Hello everyone, and thank you for joining our summer event. Today we have exciting things to announce. One of them is our brand new software update. Another one is the summer sale that starts running right now at enhauto.com, and around 3 of our annual Go Green campaign, which runs until the end of August. So stay tuned because we have a lot of things to cover, but first let's start with the software update, which is called version 6.8. This release brings a number of improvements to the Sexy Dash, making the overall experience smoother, more intuitive, and more immersive than ever before. We began shipping our newest product a little over 6 months ago, and since then we have delivered more than 10 unique updates, each focused on ensuring the product performs exactly as our users deserve. But here at Enhance, we are always striving for more. We wanted to create something truly unique, something no other Tesla accessory company has ever done before. A seamless experience between two different products, creating a complete ecosystem with the most advanced controls ever seen in a Tesla. So with great joy, we're introducing our newest feature, knob mirroring. After launching the Dash, we noticed that many customers expanded their Sexy lineup by adding the knob. That made one thing clear. The next step was making these two products work together seamlessly. With update 6.8, anyone who owns both the Sexy Dash and the Sexy Knob can enjoy a truly distraction-free driving experience. Everything you do on the knob is instantly displayed on the dash in front of you. Think of it like BMW's iDrive or Mercedes-Benz's command system. You rotate the controller or press a button and all relevant information appears directly in your line of sight. Let me show you some of my favorite use cases. On my Sexy Knob, I have created two different pages. One focused on the driver and a second one dedicated to passenger comfort. On the first page, my top left buttons control regenerative braking. Every time I press it, I immediately see the current regeneration level displayed on the dash. If I want to adjust it, I simply twist the dial. The top right button is for battery preconditioning. I simply press it and rotate the dial to turn it on. Whenever I want to check if the battery is warm enough for fast charging, I press the button again and instantly see the current temperature. Finally, I have configured the button row to control the HVAC system. This is already one of the most popular use cases for the Sexy Knob. But now every temperature adjustment or fan speed change is directly displayed on the Sexy Dash in front of me, making the climate control even more intuitive. Now let's switch to page number 2. The bottom row allows me to control the music. The left button plays the previous song while the right one skips to the next track. And because the Sexy Dash supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, I can now see the song title right in front of me, something I truly missed until now. It might sound like a small thing, but once you experience it for yourself, you'll understand the difference. The top row controls the rear seat heating, and thanks to this update, I can instantly see which heating level each seat is set to, making the experience much more comfortable for the passengers. Of course, these are just functions that I have chosen. You can create your own setup using more than 100 available actions, giving you a truly personalized driving experience. We believe this integration transforms two great products into one seamless ecosystem, opening up an entirely new level of interaction for the Sexy Knob and the Sexy Dash owners. And if you have been thinking about upgrading your Tesla, there has never been a better time. Both of these products are discounted until August 31st, and every purchase comes with exclusive gifts. Simply visit enhauto.com to learn more. Now let's move on to the next big feature introduced with update 6.8. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto controls. Starting today, every Sexy Dash owner can control Apple CarPlay and Android Auto without touching the screen. To do that, we had to completely redesign the system, and I think you're really going to like it. Since the right scroll wheel button on your steering wheel doesn't do much unless you drive on autopilot, we have turned it into a main control for the Sexy Dash. A quick flick switches between different dash pages, while slow scrolling moves the focus between widgets, allowing you to select and interact with them. For example, if I want to open Waze, I simply scroll until the Apple CarPlay widget is highlighted, press the wheel to the right, navigate to the app, and press it again to launch it. This means there is no need to reach across the dashboard and you can say goodbye to unwanted fingerprints on the screen. Everything can now be controlled using a single button on your steering wheel. When you're finished using the app you're in, simply press the scroll wheel to the left and choose another one. The controls are designed to be simple and intuitive, so once you install this update, you will feel right at home. When the autopilot is active, the dash controls are automatically disabled, allowing the scroll wheel to return to its original Tesla functions for adjusting the speed and the follow distance. If you have ideas for making the system even better, we would love to hear from you. Feel free to join our Discord community where we always listen to your feedback. You will find an invitation link in the description below this video. And last but not least, we have made a number of improvements across all of our products over the last couple of months. First, we have added 2 brand new gauges. One is designed to be simpler with larger numbers, since this was one of the most requested features. The other one is a power gauge, showing you how many kilowatt-hour of energy are flowing into or out of the battery at any given moment. We have also improved the battery preconditioning feature for those of you who previously couldn't use it. Simply update your commander and enjoy it just as you used to before. We have also improved our dry wipe prevention automation. Previously, some newer models would occasionally switch the wipers back to auto. With this update, the commander will instantly return them back to the setting you originally selected. And last but not least, we have made a major improvement to our automatic window drop automation. We found a workaround that lets this feature work on the newer Juniper and Highland models. We're still looking to optimize this feature on the older vehicles too, so stay tuned and look for the release note when a new Commander version is available. If you're wondering where these automations come from, they're part of our Commander unit, an OBD module that gives access to more than a dozen custom-made actions, many suggested directly by our community. And now is the perfect time to get one, because it's discounted along with our other products, including the Sexy Strip, a smart RGB light that not only makes your car look great, but also shows you who is in your blind spot, warns you whenever you're driving above the speed limit, displays your current charging status, and much more. And of course, our signature sexy buttons are fully in stock and on sale as well. I probably don't need to explain you what they do, since I'm sure you have already seen them, but in short, they give you access to over 200 Tesla features, such as controlling your passenger seat, tilting the mirrors when in reverse, and much more. If you have stayed until the end, please subscribe to our channel, because just in a few days, we will release a video of a full walkthrough of the new features. Thank you once again and enjoy your summer.